What's up, everybody? Today, with the help of my dad over here, we are gonna make delicious crockpot chili. So simple to make and it tastes delicious. Crockpot does all the work. Let's do it. Start by chopping up 2 onions. Carefully, don't cut yourself. Alright, so after you got your onions chopped, you're gonna get, Dad, how much of this?
That's about a half a pound.
Half a pound of hamburger meat, and then you're gonna brown it.
Yep, what we do is and then grab the onions. Yep, just chop it up like that, and put the onions in.
And then you're gonna put in your onions. And now you're just going to work on browning them until they're well combined and done. I just added in my second onion, and it looks like a lot, but remember, it's gonna cook down quite a bit, but we did add in enough to make it be plenty of onions. So now you're just gonna finish browning the meat and onions. Okay, so while this cooks, you're just gonna want to do with some, that was chili powder, just going to do about that much. Do the same with some garlic powder, just do about that much. And then mix it all together just as it cooks. I'm spilling a little, don't want to spill much, but you'll kind of know when it's done because, see, this meat is getting really brown. And when it gets completely brown, like what you see, you'll know when it's right. But this recipe is just so easy, anyone can make it. Guys, so while that is cooking, now be sure to keep an eye on it. I have chili beans, and this is 30.5 ounces. You're just going to dump this into your crock pot.
30 ounces, wasn't it?
Oh, there's 30, sorry guys, not 32, 30.5. Add 28 ounces of diced tomatoes. Whoops.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. And then another can of 28-ounce diced tomatoes. And how many ounces? 16 ounces of kidney beans. Alright, so then when this is done browning, then we're just going to add this to that.
You can mix that up.
Yep, so now we can mix all of this up in the crock pot. Give it a good mix. Right here is suffering because she's smelling all this great smells of the meat and onions. But Molly, it's okay. If we drop anything, you can help clean up. So once the onions have caramelized, you're going to very carefully dump all of it into your crock pot. And I'm using the help of my dad. Do this carefully because depending on the size of your crock pot, it's going to be a tight fit for all this yumminess. Okay, so now we just got to, now this you have to be probably even more careful mixing it up because, you don't want to have all the meat on the top and all the vegetables and beans on the bottom. So just mix it all up really carefully until it's well mixed and try not to be what I would probably...
There you go. Don't be shy.
I'm just afraid that I'm gonna dump it all over the place.
You're fine. Because
knowing me, and then get all the way to the bottom too. So just like a few minutes ago, we put in some good amount of chili powder. I mean, of course, if you don't like spicy, you won't put in as much. But my dad and I like spicy, so we're putting in a lot. And put just a little bit of Tabasco in there, or any kind of hot sauce, anything that you like. And then just a few minutes ago, we turned our crock pot onto low because it takes a while to heat up, or at least ours does. And then my dad just put in a little garlic powder. So there's a lot of powders going into this, but that's good, isn't it? Yeah. So just go ahead and mix everything up all well. All crock pots are different on their heat. I'm just going to cook this for about 3 to 5 hours on a low setting. Now, my crock pot only has low and high, but some have medium, so if medium works better for you, then you can put on a medium, but you're just gonna let it, now you're basically done, you're just gonna let it cook, and then on a couple hours check on it, If it needs more, then you can just do it for more, and if it's good, then you can serve it for dinner. So I'm going to join you guys in a few hours for the taste test. It's been almost an hour and a half, and we kind of need to speed things up a little bit. I just stirred it, and we decided to turn it up to high. So just turn it up to high, and then, you know, just kind of check on it every hour and stir it. Like, yeah, just stir it. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so we just stirred it a little more and added a little bit of powder, and then now it's time to go. So I like to put some sour cream on it, and where's some Fritos or corn chips. And maybe with some grilled cheeses we got over here. Mm-hmm. And maybe a pickle. So let's get to the taste test. Okay, time for the taste test. This stuff is so good. You got your meat, beans, and if you want, you could add some cheese. Be careful when you get it out of the crock pot. It's really hot. And I like to serve it with a grilled cheese. Maybe dip it in the chili. So good. So, thank you for watching this. I really recommend trying this recipe yourself. It's so delicious and so easy. So thank you for watching this, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.